Hey guys, it's me Sora, and today I'm doing a kind of romance reading. It's a bit of a strange one. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. We'll see when it's uploaded. But I've tried to do a couple of other readings today, but every time a sort of situation in my personal life to do with the kind of romance that went wrong kept coming up in the reading, so I decided that I think I'm gonna sort of do just a general reading for anyone else who might be in a similar sort of situation. So this will probably resonate the most with you if you're someone who is on the twin flame journey, and maybe your twin flame is like someone who you have tried to let go of multiple times, but they keep sort of popping up. And maybe they sort of seem really disinterested. You sort of tried chasing them, tried ignoring them back, but you tried all sorts of things, but nothing seems to work. So we'll kind of see what the cards have to say about that. And our guides and angels and all that sort of thing. So we will start off with the Mermaid Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Okay, first card we have is Wave of Power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, accelerating movement. So of course, definitely, despite how the situation may seem right now, you're being called to not let go of your power, to not let any sort of games that this person might be trying to play with you, and to get you down, just to keep being strong. Then we have visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. So I'm getting that you may be connecting with this person psychically in dream space, or you may be getting messages of how to move forward in this situation from your guides when you're in dream space. But either way, using your psychic abilities is greatly encouraged with this situation. Paying attention to your intuition. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. So I think as long as you follow these steps of always remaining in your power and also listening to your intuition, any messages that you get from your guides, then eventually things will work themselves out for the greater good. You know, your problems will, with this person, will all seem to float away. You don't, try not to go too much in other directions, and try not to force things to happen, and try not to, make yourself so indifferent, because either way you're going to end up sort of stressing yourself out. So just leave it up to the divine, basically, and take any action that you're guided to take, but try not to focus on the situation too much, because that's not your job. Who says that? I'm sure there's like someone who says this all the time. The how is not your job. You just need to focus on what it is you want, and then God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, will be the one to work out how it's going to happen. So you don't need to be the one that's worrying about that. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So this situation with this person may have left you feeling doubtful, like you aren't deserving of love. But of course that isn't true. We're all deserving of love, because we are love. and you shouldn't let, as I said before, any of the games that this person might be playing with you get to you. You just got to remember and stay in your power. Remember that you're perfect just the way you are, and you don't need any sort of approval from this person or anyone else. And passion and wedding. Goddess. The divine feminine energy is understanding, insight, intuition, creativity, forgiveness, healing, and wisdom. Yeah, as I said before, basically in this card it likes to jump off the table. It has that much power that it's jumping off the table itself. Using your intuition, because it's part of your feminine power. And you will understand what steps you need to take next when you do so. Nettle, boundaries and caution. So remember to exercise boundaries with this person. Don't let them keep playing games with you. Don't let them get to you. Just be strong and in your power. And forgiveness and romance. Okay. So I think, of course, you should forgive this person, because holding a grudge against people doesn't do doesn't do you any good. It doesn't make the situation any better. So you need to release any negative feelings you have about this person in order to move on to the next stage, whatever that may be. And that could very well be romance with a new person. I think, yeah, I'm gonna pull maybe one or two more cards. Which deck should I use? I think we'll use Wild Wisdom at the Faery Oracle. Gossamer Princess on the bottom of the deck. Communication, relationship, work to be done. So that again comes back to forgiving this person. Maybe you need to talk to them about your feelings, but if that's not possible, then you know it's perfectly possible for you to release any negative feelings you have towards them on your own with the help of your angels, guides. Real Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. Follow me, come, this is your invitation to enter the realm of Faery. And Keeper of Secrets, use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, keep silent about knowledge. Okay, I think, yeah, this comes back to earlier when I mentioned the possibility of connecting with this person in dream space. So maybe you should talk to them, tell them your feelings. Maybe tell them that, you know, you're setting up your boundaries now, you're not putting up with any of the rubbish that they've been putting you through in the past. And talking to them about this will allow you to forgive them. But of course use your discernment about the situation, sort of. Maybe don't be so eager to trust them again right away, because you don't want to get trapped in that cycle of them sort of messing with you again. just these two cards. I am going to pull some clarification for these two cards here. And I'm going to use the Mermaid deck. Where is the Mermaid deck gone? Where is this? Bottom of the deck, freedom, independence, self-determination. You are free to make your own decisions. So you may even want to give this person a second chance, but that is completely your choice. And of course, think about it like if this is a really toxic relationship, then you obviously don't want to go back to that. But think about what's best for you, basically, because you know this is a general reading, not the message isn't going to be exactly the same for everyone. If you feel like you want to give that person a chance, then that's your decision, but that might not be the same for everyone. Atlantis, rapid development, excellence and success. Honour the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine and divine. Farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So, I think, yes, this is definitely a message for some people to be giving this person another chance. But of course, to use your discernment, not jump into it right away, because you don't want to get caught in the same cycle again. But if you are sort of logical about it and go about things the right way, then a union, and my mermaid just fell over, a union could be coming with great passion, and you will have success. So union with your masculine, or if you're a masculine watching this, then it could be your feminine. And then farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. This actually first came up when I was doing a reading about the new moon, because it is the new moon when I'm uploading this, the 3rd of June. So if you're the kind of person who likes to celebrate the moon cycles, you'll be doing a sort of new moon ritual, then this is definitely something that you may want to incorporate into your new moon ritual. Sort of try and find out what the best way to go about this will be, and maybe on the night of the full moon is when you will be having that connection in dream space with that person. And I keep wanting to pull more cards for some reason. I will pull one more, and that will be it. That one really flew out. The mirror. Know thyself. Self-examination. Seeing who you really are. And then on the bottom of the deck there was sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. So as I was saying earlier, sort of take a step back. Don't jump right into the relationship again, so that the cycle starts all over again and they're able to keep messing with you as they have done in the past. Sort of let them know that your boundaries are up now, that you won't be putting up with that anymore. And then the mirror. So they say that the twin flame relationship is like a mirror. That the divine masculine perfectly reflects the Divine Feminine and vice versa. So remember that whatever you're experiencing, your Divine Masculine, or if you're masculine watching this, then your Divine Feminine is going to be perfectly mirroring your experience. So give them something positive to mirror. You know, stay in your power, know your boundaries, don't let this situation get to you too much, and hopefully they'll follow suit and do the same. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.